What's going on, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jay. It's Beardo. Jeremy could be dead. I haven't heard from him. I don't know what's going on. He was actually supposed to be here today, and I was thrown in this last minute, so I don't know what's going on. If you watch Tuesday night's main event, Jeremy was looking rough, man. He was looking rough.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he's always looking a little rough, so he kind of looked normal.
I mean, Beardo has done way too many dailies this week, but had to bring him back because
I'm back, man. Dude, I got a panicking phone call at like 5 a.m. this morning from Jay, where he's like, Beardo, I hope you're up. Get ready. Take a shower. Drink your coffee. Jeremy's not on daily. It's me and you. High T's back.
I was like, I don't know what's going on in the world, but something. So yeah, I don't know.
High T on G&G
on a Wednesday. We're here on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tuesday night's main event. I was a little out of it yesterday because I've been wearing these blue blocker glasses. I'm trying not to wear them today so I could be hyper focused on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for some reason,
I'm trying to think who you look like, man. There's a movie character that you look like wearing those.
Looks weird. Actually, these are the wrong ones.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. It's these right here.
Oh, those ones look better.
Yeah.
Those ones do look better.
I don't know.
Oh, you know who you look like? You look like Sacha Baron Cohen wearing those glasses. The other ones.
The ones that were darker?
Yeah.
Well,
What's that movie from?
When I bought a pair of blue blockers, they sent me two. One is a little more powerful. I don't know how those things work.
His name's Ali G. Ali G.
That's what
yes.
I look like.
Jay, look up Ali G and share your screen.
Jay, I watched Clue last night. It was so funny. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you looked like. I'm glad you liked it. Ali, I know who Ali G is. He is what he did that movie where he was the immigrant and he came to America.
That's Sacha Baron Cohen is the actor.
Him.
Yeah,
that's him. All right, I don't need to look it up. I know who he is. I know who he is. He also did that movie where he was
the dictator.
Yeah, the dictator film. That's right. Anyways, I'm not. Yeah, Borat. Thank you. Holy crap.
Borat. Yeah.
I'm a little nervous when I gotta run things around here because
don't be
like
nervous.
Most
you have me here.
I have no idea what I'm doing. How's your day?
Bro, I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. So I played Red Dead Redemption 2 last night until about like 1:30, 2 a.m. So, but we can start off with some super chats. How does that sound?
Already. Let's do it.
Already. Steel Leg of History with a 34-month member message. Thanks for all of your kindness and support. Wish I could be there at MegaCon, but once I have my new leg, I will be at the next one. Be blessed.
Wait, so you're saying it's a leg that's... You need a leg up to come to MegaCon? Something like that?
Come on, man.
Anyway,
just skip. Just skip around, man.
For those that are coming to MegaCon, Jeremy wanted me to let everyone know that these hats will be available for sale.
Yep.
They've made a massive... I have the only one in existence.
New hats, and it looks like we might be having some new IDOT MegaCon shirts.
Yeah,
that'll be there.
We'll let him do the reveal if he ever wakes up from the ICU or wherever. I don't even know where Jeremy is. I don't even know how he gets sick.
Yeah, so, he doesn't leave his pool house ever. He sleeps on the floor in his pool house. I don't know how he gets sick.
Unless he's like still peeing on the floor. I don't know, and it's finally caught up to him.
Dude, he showed me. Dude, when we drove to San Antonio and I went to his house and he showed me the pool house, he showed me his corner that he pees in. He's like, and that's the corner that I pee in. I'm like, Jeremy, that's gross. I didn't need to know that. But thank you, Still Leg of History, for the 34 months. Thundarius with a... What happened?
No, go ahead.
Thundarius with the $2. Hail High Tea Wednesday. The boys is back. You're damn right. Hail Thundarius. Thank you for the $2. Jay's half Hispanic son for a $2. Beardo is the gay in LA. Jay.
You know who that guy is in the avatar?
I know who he is. Yo, why are the fires happening right now, dog? Yo, what's up with all the fires, dude? You're the news, dude. You know what I think? Your typical Southern California Mexican.
I love it.
I love them, dude. I grew up with them, man. They're the best. Thank you for the $2. Jay's half Hispanic son. Huskers with a $5. Jay, take them off. They change you, remember? Beardo, to me, my gay X-Men. Hail, the 199.
That's why I'm not wearing them. I was thinking about playing, doing a gaming stream after daily, but we'll see. There's a lot of streams happening today. Hey,
yes.
Before you continue.
Yeah. Thank you, Huskers, for the 5.
This just popped up on my feed while I was getting the Daredevil trailer. Yeah, we're going to go through the Daredevil trailer. A lot of people saying it looks really good, so we'll see. This, please, I'm begging you. Please don't do this.
Don't do it.
Please don't do this. There has been rumors. I have been following them for years.
Oh, yeah.
There's been rumors that a new Goonies movie is reportedly happening. Goonies 2, it's going to be the kids of the Goonies. It's going to be all this stuff. Then I heard one that I was like, okay, that might work, where they were going to do a prequel and just have it focus on the pirate. It's focused on One-Eyed Willie, right? And I was like, that could work, because then it kind of takes away everything. It's like how the pirate got in there and set up all the stuff. I was like, yeah. But it appears it looks like this could be happening. Dude. Now, here's the funny thing. As many of you guys know, I am now best friends with the family that owns the Goonies house in Astoria. He was actually in Orlando just last week. We had dinner, and I was asked them, I was like, have they approached you about, another Goonies film? He's like, not yet. So I'm like, that'd be interesting to see if they go back to the same house, not because the house is completely different. But I'm assuming if they wanted to do the house, they could just
they would just do it up
or something like that. Yeah. So I don't know if they go back to Astoria or anything like that. But the house is completely different, than what it is. It's as seen in my video about it. But yeah, it's gonna be wild. Please don't do this film. Dude, there's no need. Just leave it alone.
I've heard these rumors since I was a kid. When I was first watching Goonies, and then there was always rumors. There was rumors that they were going to do a cartoon CGI, Pixar version of the sequel was going to be Goonies 2. This has been going on for over 20 years, talking about a Goonies sequel, and it's never happened. This is the
first time that, at least for me, and I could be wrong, this is the first time that I've seen from Deadline, and saying that Warner Brothers is talking about it. So
just leave it alone, man. Don't do it. It's a cult classic.
I'll be talking about this a lot. So let me just go ahead and bookmark that. But anyway, all I see in the chat are people talking about Daredevil. But before we get into that, let's finish out the supers, and let me get the trailer pulled up while you do that.
Yeah. Let's see. Dana White, the commissioner of the UFC, is here for a 13-month recommitment. Hail Jay and Beardo, the new owners of Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah.
And Ryan. Thank you, Dana White, for the 13 months. Dude, can you believe that the commissioner of the UFC is a member to G&G?
Personal friend of mine.
Yeah, dude. Dana White's the best. Thank you. Dom H with a 5 gifted Geeks and Gamers memberships. Dom H will be at MegaCon. Shout out Dom. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Tobias Nexus with a 10 Still sick and coughing after 5 weeks. Dude, you guys stay
hold
away
on a
from those
second. Hold
furry
on.
cons, man.
More than half the people I know are sick. Is there like a fungus going around that I don't know about? You know, is there something in the food?
Well,
Everybody, like half the people I know are sick.
it's better now and get it out of your system before MegaCon.
That convention crud is no joke, man.
Yeah. Get it out. Get it out of your system now.
I feel totally fine. I don't feel sick at all. And I've been traveling, been on planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, dude. 2 days ago, I drank 3 cups of coffee, and that messed me up, man. That messed me up a little bit. But hopefully, I'll be well enough to do a new episode of Fireside Chat this Saturday with some GCA and homie members and maybe stream modded Helldivers 2. That sounds like a good time. I hope you feel better, Tobias Nexus. Stay away from those furry cons, man. Thank you for the $10. Flag Ninja with a 31 months. I agree with Jay. Jeremy has jades.
I'm telling you, man, it's the black seed oil.
Are you thinking of flaxseed oil? With an F? Flaxseed oil? Because I've never heard of black seed oil, but I've heard of flaxseed oil.
No, black seed. The color black.
Okay, all right. I'll trust you on this. Thank you, Flag Ninja, for the 31 months. Carol Hall gifted a Geeks and Gamers membership, and thank you, Carol Hall. Beardo knows wrestling? But the $2 says Beardo just watched the WCW arc. That's what I'm watching right now. Thank you for the $2.
At that avatar, man. That's you off the top. That's you as Yokozuna.
Yokozuna. Thank you for the $2. Beardo knows wrestling? Thank you. Taker for a $2. Look up Corey Feldman shredding on guitar.
I've seen that. I've seen that before.
Thank you for the $2. And Tommy Halter. What's up, Tommy Halter with the 199J? You skipped my super chat on Welcome to the Rebellion.
What? I read all of them. I think he's just saying stuff, Tommy. Nice shirt, by the way, though.
Yep.
One of mine.
Nice shirt.
Well, I'll get it tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Tommy Halter, the
Hold on
legend, for the 199.
Jay doesn't like me anymore now?
What?
What are you talking about? Man. And last one, Goonies 2, The Search for King Willie's Stash. Pretty much how it is. Pretty much. All right.
All right.
The moment everyone's been waiting for.
Daredevil.
The Daredevil teaser trailer. Are you ready?
This is a teaser.
I don't know. It's the trailer. That's how.
Okay, yeah.
They
Okay.
call
Yeah.
everything. All I know is if they have a teaser for the teaser trailer, I'm
beforehand,
out. I hate that stuff.
It'll do it.
And all right, let's just hit play.
Thank you for finding the time. Well, I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again.
Okay, it didn't do it.
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
He's going to be the mayor of New York.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
I wish he was fatter.
It's hard to come to
I still
terms
love
with
Vincent
violent
D'Onofrio
nature.
in the role, though. He's so good.
Punisher.
Hating the
Oh,
power.
the Punisher.
It has
Yeah,
over
John
us.
Bernthal's going to be the Punisher in this.
This city can't go unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
Mind putting the hatchet down? I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
What the freak? This is a Disney Plus show?
Dude, a lot of graphic gore right there.
Please don't give me hope.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man.
It looks good.
I've been hurt way too many times, man. I've been hurt way too many times, but it does look good.
So let's see. He had a horrendous appearance in the She-Hulk series.
Yes.
Where I thought this was what they were going to do to Daredevil moving forward in the Disney Plus universe. How they treated him in, that wonderful show that everybody loved. So Kingpin, I wish he was fatter like he was before. Excellent actor for the role, though.
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio, he's an excellent cast. He always has been. Yeah, I wish he was a little bit fatter for sure.
But I mean, that's nitpick.
Yeah, it's a nitpick, and for a series, like, you can get away with having a lot of characters for a TV show series, rather than a movie where it doesn't feel overloaded. So having Kingpin, Daredevil, Punisher, and then obviously his villains in here, it looked good. It did look good, but I've been hurt way too many times before, so I'm gonna be not even cautiously optimistic. I'm just gonna hold out on all optimism for it.
Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to. I guess time will tell. I want to see the Punisher. There he is.
Yeah. And you said in the very beginning of the trailer, you noticed him too.
There was a fight scene that happened real quick.
Yeah, let's see if you can point it out.
I think it was it here? Or I thought that was Frank, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a bunch of ruffians. I thought that was Frank right there. It just happened so fast. Yeah. That could be, I don't know.
Yeah, they could be hiding it.
But he's definitely right there. So there's the Punisher. Oh, so what I showed was White Tiger. So that's how White Tiger becomes. Okay.
White Tiger.
So,
okay.
Oh man, the Punisher is one of my favorite. Well, before they nerfed him in the comics, the classic Punisher. So, did I say Frank Gore? Frank Castle. Oh my gosh, I don't think I said that. Did I say Frank Gore? I might have.
I don't. You might have. I don't know. You can't remember.
Did you see the Punisher series on Netflix?
Oh yeah. Yep. I watched both seasons.
It had
the first season was a lot better than the second season, but I still enjoyed the second season.
The
but it
second
just wasn't
season,
as good.
the last two episodes was okay, that's the Punisher,
Right.
But
right.
The first season, was it the first? Help me out here, chat. Was it the first season where Frank Castle tries to talk to a family and try to talk some sense into him? There was too much of that going on.
So the first season was
He's an awesome Frank Castle, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was
awesome.
he was in prison and he fought his way out of prison. Is that
that might have been in the Daredevil series.
Okay.
Because in the first Punisher season, remember, he was a construction worker. He was a construction worker to start off the season. You had his best friend, Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Was it Jigsaw?
Well, he turns into Jigsaw.
Yeah, he turns into Jigsaw, but that was the main villain by the end of the season.
Bro, Jigsaw in the comic book was his whole eye was out. He was missing half his hair. He really looked like this one. Jigsaw was a little.
Yeah, it was handsome Jigsaw.
Yeah, they tried to make him look really like the sexy bad guy. So,
right.
In the comic, he looked atrocious. So he was just in pieces.
Mm-hmm. So, and then the second season was the religious cult.
Yeah, here we go. Jigsaw wasn't even Jigsaw on that show, bro. Had a few cat scratches. I know,
right.
That's what I'm saying. That's not him in the comics, but I think it was the last two episodes of season 2 where he like goes full Punisher and he's got everything and he just kills everybody. So
Yep. He gets the logo back. Like, I don't even know if he had his vest with the logo in the first season of Punisher.
No, that came in the second one.
Yeah.
That came in the second one.
I still enjoyed the series. Like,
I did too.
The second season wasn't as good, but the first one was awesome.
Oh man, look at that. C-listers on today. Where's Ryan and Jeremy?
Thanks, Tom H.
Doing our best, man. We're doing our best.
Yeah.
We're doing our very best.
You got high tea today.
What do you think overall?
I'll try it. I'll start it. I thought the trailer looked really good. I like that they also brought back Disney has done this before, more so with Star Wars than I think with like Marvel. But they brought the main theme back. The main theme was playing the entire time during the trailer. So if they're bringing the main theme song back, I dig it. But it's entirely possible that that was just for the trailer to get people's attention, saying, oh, look, this is just like my favorite Netflix series, Daredevil on Netflix. It's all the same characters. It's the same music. But then they can just do the whole switcheroo and change it on you.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like cautiously optimistic, but the teaser trailer I think it looked freaking great.
It does look awesome.
I think it looked freaking great. And I really hope maybe there's a turnaround. I don't know. Marvel needs it. That's for sure. They dropped a lot of stinkers, except for the weird custom. They're not weird, but like Deadpool and Wolverine, Spider-Man. Those that did really well in the box office. Other than that, it's like
yeah, but it's funny because those are properties that Disney doesn't own or didn't own. Those are characters that they didn't make for movies. Spider-Man is Sony. Spider-Man Sony. And Deadpool Wolverine, they just bought X-Men from Fox.
Right, but they still have to. It still has to go through Disney now.
I know, right. But
to make it work.
Everything that started at Disney MCU, the characters that they started their movies and their series, all of the new ones have sucked. The only good ones recently have been a Sony property or a Fox property.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That's for sure. Man, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It comes out in March, but before we get Daredevil, guess what? We get Captain America: Brave New World. Maybe that's going to set the tone. Captain America: Brave New World is one of the shortest MCU films. Bro,
Yep.
How is this movie reshot like 4 times and it's like the shortest
And
film
it's
ever?
still short, man.
They must have just what I'm thinking, it's like they just reshot the whole thing and we're like, nobody wants to see this. Let's get people in and out as soon as possible. They might have probably given out the whole movie in the teaser trailer where it's like, Harrison Ford turns into Red Hulk, then he fights at the end, and that's the end of it. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and done.
Yep.
So,
and then the final fight is in the ocean where they're going to be flying around the eternal sentinel thing that with his hand sticking out of the ocean that nobody's ever referenced or talked about since Eternals, but Marvel's like, well, shit, we kind of have to acknowledge it. So
maybe
let's just do it in
ending.
Captain America 4. Yeah, that'll be the very end of the movie.
Maybe Falcon and Hulk are fighting, and the hand will just come up and grab Hulk and pull him in the water. And that'll be the end of it.
But yeah, man, coming in at an hour and 58-minute runtime. The shortest Captain America movie ever. And one of the shortest MCU films.
Oh, man. They should have just made a Falcon film. Falcon is such a cool character. Like, they didn't have to do it this way, but I don't know.
Yep.
This poster right here is extremely misleading
make sense.
because he doesn't have any powers. If Hulk punches him, he should die,
Yeah.
But I don't know. Oh,
I hope.
Liberty Prime says he's wearing Jay's glasses. Oh yeah.
I
on.
hope that
I could be Captain America
least-
too.
I hope that at least for this movie, something that makes sense. It would completely undo what happened in the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show, but who really gives a fuck? They need to give him the super soldier serum in this movie. And if it's because of Red Hulk and he's like, I can't fight this guy just on my own, I need the super soldier serum. Like, he needs to get it. If he's going to hold the mantle of being Captain America, he needs it. Especially going into Avengers
like,
Doomsday.
This poster makes no sense. There's no reason why there should be sparks on the shield from a Hulk punch. And there's no reason the Falcon would not survive that. He would be dead.
Yeah.
And that's the end of it. Like, and that's not
turn
how the
into
Falcon
mush.
fights, man. It's not how the Falcon does stuff. It's not. Anyway, we can go on and on. But
Are you going to see it?
if my friend at Universal lets us in for free, like he always does, then maybe, maybe we'll see. But it's opening on Valentine's Day, and I might. What a beautiful Valentine's date movie, right? Let's go see Brave New World.
I'll see it just so that I can talk about it. So I can talk about it on Geeks and Gamers streams and stuff. But I'm not going to see it just for fun. I have no interest in it. I'm just going to see it to talk about it.
Yeah, I used to do that, but I don't spend my money anymore.
Yeah.
Unless I have to.
Yeah, I'll hate watch it. That's
because
exactly what I'm gonna do.
it'll just come and go. It'll be like a fart in the wind. It'll just come and go. Anyway. All right, catch us up before we get into everyone's favorite topic. Star Wars.
Real quick. Do you think at the end of Captain America 4, the end credits, do you think we'll get a Fantastic Four tease? Because that movie comes out this summer.
Oh, snap. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yellow Flash just sent this to me in my DMs. He's like, they can't even make their own cover. They can't even make their own original poster.
What?
Steal from a comic book.
No way.
Holy crap. Look at that. Well, there you go.
Wow.
There you go.
And it's not even the same two characters. It's not even regular Hulk. It's Red Hulk and
Falcon.
Wow.
Thank you, Yellow Flash, in the chat for there you go. They're paying homage. Beardo, they're paying homage. All right, let's get the verbiage right. They're paying homage to Captain America from before.
Yeah, but they've done, like, Marvel's done some stuff in good taste, like with Civil War, with Tony Stark and Cap, like, fighting for the shield and stuff.
I'm sorry,
and that was
man.
in good taste, but this is not the same characters. So it's in bad taste to me.
The comic book covers that they did in Deadpool and Wolverine were freaking amazing. I loved it, dude. I loved it. And I recognized all the covers, man. It was just like, holy crap, they're redoing the covers. Holy crap, they're redoing the covers. Holy crap. So I thought it was cool.
When Deadpool was doing the time jump and he was seeing all the different Wolverines.
Yeah.
And then you had the little.
Cool. I thought that was done so well.
It was done really good.
So because they used all the great covers, man, like from Wolverine.
Yep, Wolverine and Hulk is in the reflection of the.
And then him crucified on the X. I thought that. Oh, dude, it was so cool.
Yep.
It was so cool. Anyway.
Man. Omniscient Guy with a $2. Goonies 2, The Search for King Willie Stash. Yes, we got that one. Thank you for the $2. Mr. Bentham with a 2. Jeremy's still sick with Ligma. Send prayers.
Bro, Can Man, he's got the Black Plague. I don't know what's going on.
Jay, do you know what Ligma is?
No. I'm not a doctor.
Ligma balls. Thank you for the $2.
All right, that was good. It kind of caught me off guard there, but yeah.
Ellie Wren with a $10. Hey, Beardo, is there a safer alternative to veggie oil for making a pan of brownies? Yeah, avocado oil.
How about just a stick of butter?
Butter. Yeah, butter or avocado oil. That's
Everyone
the way
in
to go.
chat's like, got him. Got him. Yeah, they got me. They got me. They got me.
Yeah, butter or avocado oil for your brownies. Thank you, Ellie Breen, for the $10. Lord Botha with a 199. Weirdly lacks diversity. Probably will be good. That's another point. Didn't see too much diversity in that trailer. Maybe they did that on purpose. And then when you watch the show,
listen,
it's completely different.
If you just follow the story, make a good show, diversity takes care of itself. That's all you have to do. Just follow the source material. Diversity takes care of itself.
That's true.
It always has. It always will.
Mm-hmm. Comics Dad with a $5. I'm cautiously optimistic for Daredevil. Great to see they didn't recast anyone. Don't fuck it up. Love their going to point Fisk as mayor of New York City. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Apparently,
no, I like that because that when the villain is like in like political power, it makes them harder to get at, and they can control like a lot of things that are going on. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
thank you for the $5, Comics Dad. Andre CR for $2,500. I'm cautiously optimistic. My expectations are really low.
They should be.
Yes, they should
be very low because they keep messing it up. They don't know what they're doing. They're bankrupt creatively. They don't know how to make stories. They don't realize that there are years worth of amazing stories that they could tell if they would just take a stroll down their local Barnes and Nobles and maybe pick up a book that's been written in the past. But they can't do that. I don't know why it's so hard for them to get out of their car. Maybe because they're fat. I don't know. And want to walk into a bookstore and see these amazing stories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. They're right there.
You know what I'm worried about? You know what I'm worried about? Are with Fisk being the mayor of New York City, are they going to make him like the Trump evil bad guy?
I think they were trying to do that in Captain America.
With Harrison Ford?
Yeah. Until the election results changed because it was weird after the election.
Mm-hmm.
They redid the whole movie. They added more characters. They it's like I really want to see that budget. So
For Captain America?
yeah, because
Isn't it
of the
like-
reshoots and everything.
Isn't it over like 400,
There's rumors
almost
out
500
there,
million?
and we never get the real number. But like
I've heard it's close to 500 million. That they're gonna have to make $1 billion just to break even.
I think that, and I think Snow White is also up there just as much. So they got two movies coming out back to back that need to bust $1 billion to even break even, which I think they're gonna bomb horribly.
Yeah. The Trillist with a $5. As good as this Daredevil show looks, I'm still never giving Disney a cent until Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy are gone and the brand turns around. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. There's a lot of people there with you. Thank you for the $5. Tobias Nexus with a $5. The only Disney anything I care and worry about is Zootopia 2. Well, yeah, that's not surprising. I don't trust them not to screw up all the good first movie and Disney Plus series did. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Thank you for the $5. The Chicago Box with a 199. Steve Rogers is Captain America.
It's really not that
he is.
difficult, is it? Just to say that and let that be true. But for some reason, they couldn't do that over at Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, again, people might disagree with me. The Falcon is a cool character. He was awesome in the comics. They don't have any faith. And that's the thing. They don't have any faith or in making movies off side characters like that. They don't have any faith in it. So they have to swap them out and make them something else.
Yeah.
Because they're afraid.
Dude, here's an idea. It would have been cool and a lot better. You make Bucky Captain America. If you want to continue the Captain America franchise, Go with Bucky as Captain America. At least he's been Captain America in the comics, and also he is a super soldier. And then, if you want to do a Falcon movie with Anthony Mackie, make a standalone Falcon movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Do
They have no
both.
faith in that though, because they've got to like. What was the most popular character? Captain America. So let's just, let's switch it all up because that's the only way it's going to work. No, they think the audience is retarded and we're not. It's like, it doesn't work. Falcon is a cool character. Honestly, at the freaking after Endgame, they should have just closed the book on Avengers, done a couple standalones. I wouldn't mind that. They could have thrown that Spider-Man movie in there, have the Deadpool movie in there, whatever. And then open the door for Fantastic Four and just explored that universe for the next 10 years. But what do I know?
Yeah, do the X-Men and Fantastic Four.
I'm just a chubby guy on YouTube.
Charlie Thompson for an 8 months. What the hell is that avatar, man?
Is that today?
No, that was a while ago.
Oh, okay. Are you wearing the same shirt?
No, that's Yaira. I'm wearing a Yaira shirt and you're welcome to the Rebellion hat. In that.
Yaira 2 is available now.
Yaira 2 available now. I heard a little rumor that the Sasuke sisters might be on Bro Science today.
I doubt it. The show's too small for that.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
We'll see.
Thank you for the 8 months, Charlie Thompson. Blue Eyed Scorpio with a $5 Beardo. You should play Red Dead Redemption 2 and stream it. And then after that, play and stream Spider-Man 2. That's a good idea, Blue Eyed Scorpio. That's a good idea. Thank you for the $5. C Black with a 5. Fantastic Four will be a hit. Franklin Richards is being hunted by Galactus.
Fantastic Four?
Is that just rumors? That's just rumors. Franklin Richards is being hunted by Galactus. Is that like a plot leak or something?
We'll see. I don't know if they'll put Galactus in. Who knows?
Oh,
if they'll do him right, who knows?
They're for sure putting Galactus in it. For sure. He's going to be, I think, the main villain. And then they're going to tease Doctor Doom at the very end, I believe. Just from the rumors. But thank you, C Black, for the $5. Arius with a $5. Nice hat.
Let me, before you read that, if they put Galactus in this one movie and they defeat him, and that's it, that's a joke.
They can't defeat him.
That's a freaking joke.
They can't defeat him. It'll just be like, they'll just prolong it. They'll just like, we defeated him now,
cast.
but he's still there.
Okay. Yeah, he just can't be a one and done with Galactus. He's like one of the most powerful people in all of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows?
Arius with a $5. Easy to answer that. They don't want to use the source material because they would have to pay the original writer or give them royalties, etc.
The thing is,
they would already do that with the characters.
They would make enough money that it wouldn't be a thing. That's just pride on their part. That's all I'm saying. They would make enough money because people would spend money on watching the movies, buying the merch, buying the toys, all that. But Yellow Flash says only Miles Morales can defeat Galactus.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before we get a Miles Morales live action movie. Thank you, Barius, for the $5. Zeph with a $199 from a different country.
Is that Mr. Bean?
That is, well, that's the
And
actor.
I love Mr. Bean. Those movies are right in my wheelhouse, man.
Mr. Bean's awesome. Breaking news. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 banned in Saudi Arabia for containing LGBT promoting cutscenes. Source Tech for Gamers. Well, of course. That's of course. Thank you for the $199. What are you laughing at? Yellow Flash?
Yeah.
C Black with a $199. Bucky is leading Dark Avengers. Can't be Cap. Well, the Thunderbolts. He's leading the Thunderbolts. But Bucky would be way more useful as Captain America than he would be in that fucking Thunderbolts movie.
I'm looking at the chat.
Nobody cares.
Is anybody interested in the Thunderbolts?
No.
I see absolutely zero hype or anything about the Thunderbolts. Nothing. That'll be like, when is that movie? I don't even know when that movie comes out.
Later this year?
So, like, they've got 3 potential mega bombs on their hands with Snow White, Captain America, and Thunderbolts. Holy crap. Look at the chat. Not one person was like, not even a maybe.
Yeah. Well, dude, on the Thunderbolts, you have 3 Captain America. You have 3 super soldiers on the Thunderbolts.
I know.
You have the dude from Stranger Things. He was the Russian Captain America.
He
you
looks
have
kind of
Bucky.
funny in that suit too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
That's
anything.
because he's fat.
No, not him. No, keep going. The other guy.
John Walker. You're thinking of John Walker, Kurt Russell's kid.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, he's going to be what's his name? U.S. soldier. What's his name? What the fuck's his name? What's his fucking name? It's like
I don't know.
What's his fucking comic book name?
They don't know what they're doing.
U.S. agent. U.S. agent. Yeah.
Agent.
U.S.
Okay,
agent.
okay. Yeah.
U.S. agent. Yeah. So you got U.S. agent, you got Winter Soldier, and you got the Russian Captain Super Soldier.
Every time he comes up, this is what I always call him: Discount Captain America. I forgot his real name.
Yeah, Wyatt Russell. Yeah. U.S. agent.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's going to be another
be terrible.
fun film.
Yep. And instead of Bucky leading the Thunderbolts, it's going to be Black Widow's sister. The chick is going to lead the Thunderbolts because, of course.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Speaking of bombs.
Yeah.
Christian Harloff of X Collider fame. If you don't know Christian Harloff, he became extremely famous when he threw a big hissy fit because he wasn't invited to Galaxy's Edge after becoming a Star Wars fan for 3 years. It was that scene that actually launched the Drunk 3PO YouTube channel because, man, did he get upset that he wasn't invited to the opening of Galaxy's Edge. Well, apparently he's got some insider information, and I will give him credit where credit is due because a lot of the times his insider information is correct. Not all the time. And somebody gave him what is happening with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Now, I know everyone in the chat is beyond excited for a Star Wars movie because Star Wars has been just killing it lately. They just finished up the Skeleton Crew. And if you didn't know, Beardo, because I know you were a regular watcher of the Skeleton Crew, the Skeleton Crew has done worse than the Acolyte, making it the lowest viewed Star Wars show in history. Nobody watched that show. It didn't crack the top 20 of anything, of any poll, of anything. Nobody watched that show. And even though there were people saying that did watch to say, hey, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. The brand is so damaged that no one gives a crap. Yep. Nobody cares. Nobody wanted to see it. It's over. It's done. It's pretty bad when you are worse than the Acolyte. We've got Andor Season 2 coming up and Ahsoka Season 2. Other than that, not too much Disney live-action Star Wars happening. But they are making a movie, Mando and Grogu, and this is what Christian Harloff had to say about the plot. The main plot of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is rumored to be about Mando and Grogu rescuing Rhoda against Embo, who wants to kill Rhoda. Now, if you remember, Rhoda was the child of Jabba or one of the Hutts. I don't remember. This came out in 2006. I believe it's 2006. This story has already been told. This was part of the Clone Wars movie, which gave us, the Obi-Wan, Anakin, and our first appearance of Ahsoka. They had to go find and return this little baby Hutt back to its owner. So now it appears they're doing it all over again. I don't know how these Hutts age. I don't know if this Hutt's going to be worm size like in this from way back when, from the Clone Wars. Who knows? But if they're doing this, they clearly they are really trying to not only pour dirt on the corpse of Star Wars, but they're pouring concrete and everything over it to try to seal this sucker down forever. Now here's the thing. Embo was also in the Clone War. From what I remember, Embo is voiced by Dave Filoni, but I think it makes like weird sounds, and was featured in the Clone Wars cartoons. You can help me out in the chat. I'm not sure. He's just a bounty hunter. So that's about it. So maybe they'll keep that little hut lizard thing, that little spud, little, so we have a baby Yoda and a baby hut, all over the screen, and maybe they can sell a bunch of little baby tadpole plushies like they did with Baby Yoda.
Oh man.
Now at this timeline, Jabba's dead because this happens after Return of the Jedi.
Right.
I'm assuming if it is Rhoda, that Rhoda's much older now. Maybe Rhoda's in her teen years, rebelling against Jabba, hitting the town, not going home when she's supposed to. I don't know. But I guess time will tell if this is the actual plot. Holy crap. This is horrible.
That sounds so bad.
Also, I'm not done.
Boring.
Huge rumor out there. It appears that we will get a Luke, Han, and Leia sighting in this film.
Are you serious?
They are changing the Millennium Falcon ride at the Disney parks. When you used to get on that ride, you would pilot the Falcon and you would try to find coaxium from the Solo movies.
Right.
And Chewbacca was there. Well, they're changing the ride so that you are actually helping the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda on some kind of a crazy mission. And when they do that to some of these rides in the parks, what it means is, for not all the time, but for the majority of the time, they try to link it with either a series or a movie because they hope that people will watch the film and be like, Han Solo's helping Mando. Then they go ride the ride to experience what they saw on the film.
Mm-hmm.
So that is already confirmed that they're changing the ride, which led to a lot of rumors and people denying, I don't know if they'll be in there because Filoni wants to give us the meeting that Rian Johnson never gave us. Han, Luke, and Leia together. All that being said, how excited are you?
Dude, if that's true, I'm not excited at all, especially after this leak. But if that's true, you know what's going to happen? They're going to have the intel. They're going to have the map, just like Force Awakens. Luke's going to have the map or whatever. They're all going to be together. Mandalorian's going to show up and say, hey, where's this baby? And they're going to be like, oh, he's over there. All right, thanks. See ya. It's going to be a bang, bang. They're there, and then they're gone.
I think like Mando's going to be in major trouble, and the Falcon's just going to come in and shoot something, and he's going to be like, you're all clear, kid. Now let's go. And it'll just be Luke and Han and Leia in some bar, like telling stories, just giving him like the head nod. Because remember, this takes place after Return of the Jedi, so it's the younger characters. So maybe they'll all get a head nod, and maybe this time, like Baby Yoda will go, maybe I really do need to go with Luke, and trot off over there, and they can start their training again,
dude. It's going to be so bad.
Do you want to know the truth? I hope this is all 100% true. I hope it is, because I'm enjoying the level of devastation. They will write books on this years to come. They will make documentaries on how you take one of the most profitable IPs in history and whittle it down to ashes in a matter of
nobody
years.
Cares about it.
A matter of years. And then you could throw in all the other properties from Lucasfilm, how they crapped on Willow. They took Willow right off Disney Plus because it was so bad. How they destroyed Indiana Jones. How Star Wars Hotel failed and all that because nobody cared. They're gonna write tall tales about this.
Yep.
That was like Drunk's channel to 200K. I am gonna make a video on these movie things on my channel anyway, but you heard it here first.
Man,
there's no words to say.
No, dude, no. Taking an IP, something that you paid $4 billion for, We used
Almost
to have
5.
thousands of people showing up to just a single movie theater just to line up in droves to go stand in line to watch the movie, your Star Wars movie. Now, fast forward 10 years later, and nobody cares and everybody's making fun of it.
So there was and then we'll get into supers, but somebody wrote I'm trying to find it. I thought I bookmarked it, but of course I'm a retard and I didn't do it. Somebody was writing saying if the Skeleton Crew dropped the Star Wars label, would it do better because it wasn't like a terrible show? And like all the polls and everything that they had on there were like, of course it would. That's how bad Star Wars is, that you could make a show and be like, man, you know what? This is actually pretty good. But let's drop the Star Wars name so people will actually watch it. The Skeleton Crew could have been titled like Space Pirates or something like that, and more people would have tuned in to see it. That's, man, all I can do is laugh. The thing is how do these people still have a job, man? Like, how does Kennedy still and everyone that's working there, how do they freaking still have a job?
Well, I've told you. I've said it before. Kathleen Kennedy is the Hillary Clinton of Disney. She has dirt on everybody.
Allegedly.
She allegedly she definitely has dirt on everybody, and she is unfireable. She is the Hillary Clinton of Disney. And if you try to fire her, you're gonna find out that there's a dead chef in a river somewhere.
Allegedly.
Man.
Well, hopefully they'll run out of money soon, because who knows. And then after the Mando film, we got the Rey movies, so holy crap. Anyways,
MMA Crease King Jr. with a $2. Kevin Feige doesn't like black superheroes. JS. Thank you for the $2. Hey, maybe he doesn't. Tobias Nexus with a $10. Is it weird that the only Captain America movie that really focused on his was the first movie, and the rest turned into super team films, not really about him, except as a minor plot element? I like the second one. The Winter Soldier focused on him a lot, and Bucky. They just introduced Falcon in there, but I like the first two as solo Captain America films. But you're right. Civil War was Avengers 2.5.
Yeah, it was like an Avengers film. I enjoyed it.
Thank you for the $10. Tobias Nexus. Eric K with a $2. Thunderbolts, more like Thunder Turds. Good one. Thank you for the $2, Eric. C Black with a 199. Sentry is in Thunderbolts. Yeah, who cares? Roland New with a 21 months. Embo is a Hutt contracted bounty hunter, so I guess that's changed. Hutts live a very long time, so he should be like a young adult at least. Sounds goofy.
The whole thing sounds goofy. I'm reading that and I'm going, it can't be real. It can't be. There's no way. But then it's Lucasfilm we're talking about here.
Yep. It could totally be real.
It's Lucasfilm.
A. Marcellus with a $10. Luke Skywalker is dead. The Star Wars I thought Disney was going to make is never going to happen. These half-assed characters on these half-assed shows do nothing for me. Yep, you said it, man. Andre CR with another 2,500. Do a side-by-side with Rhoda and Jay with the glasses on.
Man, that's messed up, man.
Thank you, Andre. iRod 4545 with a $10, and Lucasfilm wants to do Knights of the Old Republic. Leave it alone.
Man, there's a lot of things that they...
Isn't that what Leslie Headland said that she wanted to do after Acolyte? She wanted to do Knights of the Old Republic.
I don't know if you saw the report, but apparently one of the actors spilled the tea or cut the cheese. I don't know what you call it nowadays. I need Epic Mike here with his catchphrases.
Okay.
Cut the beans. Anyway, said that Leslie Headland had, I think it was 3 seasons of The Acolyte planned and a finale of a blockbuster movie. So that's what she was aiming for. And if if you do go through the first season of The Acolyte, clearly they close the story's not even close to being finished. So it's and then they just said it costs too much. So to do that. And these ridiculous budgets coming out of Lucasfilm is just like
3 seasons of The Acolyte and a feature
and a
film,
blockbuster film for the
and
conclusion.
a film. And after the first season, it gets canceled. Ah, man. Sorry,
wish
Leslie.
I wanted that to be so true. You have no idea. I'd have 1 million subscribers on my channel.
And there's no way after The Acolyte getting canceled, there is no way. Well, I don't want to say no way. Anything's possible.
No way, Jose.
Especially with Disney Lucasfilm. But I would like to think that after The Acolyte's failure, that there's no way that she's going to touch Knights of the Old Republic. But this is Disney we're talking about.
But it still happens.
You never know. You never know. It is possible. Snacks with a $5. It should be Mando and Grogu saving Pizza the Hut from eating himself after locking himself in his car. Yes. That's better than what this leak is. That'd be awesome. Thank you for the $5 snacks. Jay, do you have the Rumble stuff, or do you need me to get it?
I got nothing.
You don't have it pulled up?
I got nothing pulled up.
Okay, let me chat.
I
Rumble
apologize.
Chat. Are we live on locals too?
We should have stated that before we did the live. Jay,
Are we
you got
live?
Rumble. I'll did this. We'll do that.
Okay, let me pull up locals and let me pull up Rumble real quick.
Hey, we're just getting so many strays. Why is it these two? Sorry, man. We're doing our best.
Come on, log in.
Bro, I haven't done anything with Rumble for a minute. Like, I'm kind of... I mean, it's not my channel, so it's not my place to say, but, Rumble something.
Okay, let's see here. We got locals, and I don't see any...
Doing your best. Do better, Senator. I'm trying, man.
I don't see any tips over on locals, but I see a lot of memes of Jay dog paddling, me as a fat person, and bouncing boobs. So that's great. Let me check Rumble.
The low T team. Come on, man. I thought we were friends.
Hey,
DEI day on G&G. Come on, man.
Stop it. You knock it off. Let's see here. Oh man, and the thing is with Rumble, there's no like fan funding tab, so
okay. So let me just be honest with you.
So far.
Jeremy was supposed to do something with that today, so we're gonna blame him. So if we didn't read your Rumble rant, it's full on Jeremy's fault. And do us a favor. Next time he's back live, just type in the chat Rumble rant and put quotes in, and he'll read that. I'll make sure of it.
Hey, look at that. There we go. Daily runs so much smoother with Jay, Ryan, and Beardo. You're damn right.
LOL.
LOL.
We got a couple more that came in. And
yes, we did.
We hit the hour mark.
We did it, Jay. You were worried. You were worried we weren't going to make
says,
it.
Is this a short bus episode of G&G? That's right. And you're not getting in because we're full.
Taker with a 5. Not to make light of things, but what if Lucasfilm literally burned to the ground in the California fires? We only wanted it figuratively, but we'll take it. You said it, not me. Jonathan Staten with a $5. Gary's had more good leaks in his old age than Star Wars has had the last decade. Damn. Maddening with a $5. Great show today. No complaints. Oh, thank you, Maddening. Thank you.
Oh my
Jeremy
God.
B with a 14 months is hail. Thank you for the 14 months. Okay, yeah. Now, Jay, we're all caught up.
We're all caught up, and we're gonna.
Well, shoot, JB Benedict with the 4 months. They miscounted a backpack for a kid on the short bus. They're not full. Oh, well, it's an important backpack.
So apparently now Warner Brother has announced a Gremlins movie is also going to be made alongside a Goonies movie. Just leave the 80s films alone, man.
Just
Move
leave them
forward.
alone, man.
Keep it moving. Press on. Leave them in the past. Stay out of the DeLorean. Beardo, what you got going on?
High tea. No, bro science. Bro science on the Fear the Beardo channel today at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to have the Saska sisters on the show. We're going to talk about Yaira 2 and just the normal stuff that we do on bro science. And I think Jay's going to be there today.
Maybe a Jay sighting, yeah.
Oh, drunk 3PO on bro science today, huh? Raven Black Sparrow plays with a $2 no way Jaden A's. Thank you. That's a good one. That's a good one. Elite Neo with a $5. Spilling the beans might lead to cutting the cheese. FYI, Jay, cutting the cheese is slang for farting. Just letting you know.
You're right.
Yeah. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, bro science today. The Saska twins, drunk 3PO will be there, and then Geeks and Gamers gaming tonight. We're playing Party Animals tonight.
And I think there's going to be a RK Outpost appearance, so you might not want to miss that.
Yep. What are you doing, Jay?
I'm actually going to the gym, so.
Attaboy.
Yeah. I'm going to go to the gym.
Nice.
Been doing my best, man. Start boxing training. Maybe I think February. I think we're gonna get through MegaCon and then, So,
attaboy.
I gotta get
things
going. I don't know if I'm gonna get into a fight, but at least I'll be ready.
There you go. Taker with the $2. Woman ain't bros, Beardo. I would like to have a woman's perspective on bro science every now and then. Thank you for the $2. All right, we're all caught up. Jay, take us out.
Thank you for watching the